Alright guys, I've just left Prema, heading up to Tamworth. Some beautiful views there too with the plains, but again it's just roads and fields. I've got to get some fuel. I've got a couple of bars. There was nothing in Prema, no garages, no servos. I did have a quick scout around. Alright guys, so we come to Glen Innes, and we've come to the standing stones of Australia. This is Brett's bike. He's drove up from, was it South Brisbane?
Yeah.
South Brisbane to say g'day. He's one of my subscribers and also a member on the Australia. Say g'day mate.
How are we?
Also one of the members on the Facebook Australian Aussie Africa twin page. So we're going to have a look at these stones. We'll get out the sun and walk down, have a look. Sounds like someone's lost their dog. Oh no, it's the children. So we have a mock up there, look, of Excalibur. No, I'm not going to try and pick it out the stone. Apparently all these are assembled by the Celtic community. When, I don't know, we'll have to find out, look at the plaques. Pick one at random. Truro, Cornwall. Good morning guys. It's been 4 rough days. Couple of bad nights. Last night I had a decent sleep. I went to bed about 8 o'clock. Still woke up a fair bit because the truck's running past again. I've got to stop picking places where they're bloody on the highway. But anyway, it was a half decent sleep. Today's my biggest run of all. I'm going up to Banyo, which is the other side of Brisbane, and it's about 6 hours 40 minutes in the saddle. We've got to go a different route because there's a couple of fires on the road that I was going to take. They're pretty much the same time anyway, either way, so makes no difference. But yeah, so we'll probably stop a couple of times on the way just to, you know, stretch the legs and whatever. Stopped at the Glenhaven Motor Inn last night in Glen Innes, and just about packing up, ready to go.
Going this way, we will actually end up at the same place, and it's almost identical amount of kilometres, but much less traffic. I normally wouldn't consider it going on a weekend because there's so many Sunday drivers.
Okay.
But it's the middle of the week.
Yep, sounds good. Another fuel stop, I think that was number 9 or 10. But the old pal behind just beat me into the servo desk and paid for me. What a hero. Thank you very much, Brett Radburn. You're a star. Right, you heard what he said then. We're going to head back about a k down the road, and then we're going to cut through some country lanes rather than sit on this highway. even though the highway's not too bad, but I'm going to do this little road off, so yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Brad has also got the Africa Twin. I don't know if you had a quick glimpse on it on the on that picture earlier. He's got the 2016 red and white one. He's done a few upgrades on it. He's done heavier shock on the back. He's changed all the fork oil out to a 10 weight. He's took off the standard muffler, which I'll see if I can get a sound of in a minute. There he is, that's the, so he's got the ABS, traction control, and funny looking number plates, Queensland plates. He's running the traction aided GPS tyres, and that back tyre I would say he's got at least another 16 k's in it. He's hoping to wear it out today so we can replace it.
Both of these roads end up in the same place. Go left if you want to save time.
What do you reckon?
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So whatever you want to do. They both end up in the same place.
We'll go left then. We'll go left then. That's right, mate. We stopped up the top of these mountains. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. This is called Carr's Lookout. And apparently in 1955 an RAF Lincoln bomber crash landed into the middle of there somewhere. We believe it's over the back of that Mount or Wilson's Peak, that one in the distance. And apparently there were 4 crew, a nurse and a baby that were on board with blood transfusions. And apparently there is still parts of the bomber still intact today down there somewhere. Steve from Big Bike Adventures.
2 thumbs up.
Fantastic. And the infamous Mrs. Jones that you see on all the BBA adventure mental riding that he does.
Welcome to Queensland, mate. In the sunshine.
Yeah. It's what, 21 degrees? 9 o'clock in the morning? We'll have some of that.
Time for coffee.
Alright, so we've just come out, I've just seen the sign. It was Mount Me. So that's M-E-E, Mount Me. Some beautiful countryside. And right at the top of the hill, I'll put this picture up. Steve took the photograph.
Steve left me in his dust. Woo! Well, that was fun. That's my first really serious bit of off-road gravel since I was a young lad. I've done some dirt tracks, but that was pretty gnarly gravelly for me. Steve's, it's his daily routine. He lives for that stuff. Like you say, since my knee surgery I've been a little bit skeptical, probably call me a bit of a sissy, but I really enjoyed that, and you know what, my knee held up, so I'm happy that's a result. Yeah, loved it, loved it. As you can see, he doesn't hang around. Some beautiful scenery up here. Well guys, I'm just heading up the freeway from Banyo up to Sunshine Coast. I'm going to catch up with some good friends of ours, Paul and Marie, hopefully, but I think she might be at work. Paul and Marie moved up from Craigieburn about 4 years ago now, down in Melbourne. Came for the better life of sunshine up on the Gold Coast, the Sunshine Coast. And yeah, so I thought, while I'm up this way, it'd be rude not to pop in and say good day. So I'm just on my way up there. Had about 25 minutes ride up the road, so just thought I'd fill you in on this post. A bit boring on the freeway, but it is what it is. So that's Mr. Jones in front. You met Mrs. Jones, that's Mr. Jones. That's Paul Jones, buddy of mine who I came up here to see. He drives an Harley, or rides an Harley, and yeah, I thought Mrs. Jones' pipes was loud, but shit. So that's how the Queenslanders ride their bikes up here, even though he's from bloody Liverpool in the UK. But yes, there you go. And he's off. We'll just go up alongside of him. You'll not even see me. Concentrating away. Well, I've just been a ride out in the car with Paul. He's got a Nissan Navara Ute. We went down to the coast, had a bit of lunch down there, and he drives like, you know, 60 where the 60 is, 80 where the 80 is, 65 where the 80 is, 55 where the 60 is. He puts his Ute away, gets on his motorbike and does nothing but 130k everywhere in out of traffic. Those horns come out, mate, when you get those that helmet on, and yeah, he turns into the devil. But why not? Why not? Well guys, Wolf on the Run is on the way home. Just leaving Queensland, just coming through Brisbane city centre. Steve's escorting me out the building, as they say. He's going to ride right down with me to, I think it was Kyogle, he says, then turn around and come back. But yeah, my first stop tonight is Grafton camping. So yeah, if there's anything interesting along the way, I will let you know.
Yeah, good mate, self.
So that train line's, as in the picture there, it runs all through the mountains and under the mountains, spirals round because of the elevation from one level to the other. It's yeah, some beautiful scenery out here. So according to that guy up the top I was just talking to, there's one train every day, that's it, leaves at 2 p.m. or something, or 2 a.m, gets back at 7 p.m, that's it. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful. That's it guys, episode 2. End up at Grafton Showgrounds for the night. Tune in for episode 3. Fantastic.